It was March 14th, 1932.
Why he picked that day, I really don't know.
77-year-old George Eastman, suffering from a painful spinal disease, took his own life.
That's when they heard the gunshot.
Left behind a note, just 9 words, and his signature.
To my friends, my work is done.
Why wait?
Very simple, to the point, but making it clear to them that this was what he considered to be the right thing.
Kathy Connor is curator of the George Eastman House.
This is a really cool artifact. People were stunned. In fact, most people from the news accounts didn't believe it, like they thought it was like a rumor or somebody was just, saying this sort of stuff, but it couldn't be true.
The day of his death, Eastman made a change to his will, leaving much of his estate to the University of Rochester. There was a time when the anniversary of his death was marked with flags at half-staff throughout the city, but these days you'd be hard-pressed to find anyone who realized the significance of this day when Rochester lost its greatest benefactor.
I'm happy to greet this gathering of motion picture engineers.
Eastman was no stranger to overcoming challenges. Twice while he was in charge of Kodak, it almost went out of business, but he had a saying for those times.
Judge me when I'm done with this process, not when I'm in the process of turning it around or changing it.
I think that you might get the same kind of response today from Antonio Perez. He's in the middle of a huge transformation, and that, I think, would be the same kind of thing you'd hear from him.
Convoy believes if Eastman were alive today, he'd be surprised how fast film is being eclipsed by digital photography, but he thinks Eastman would have been on top of it, keeping with his legacy.
The Eastman legacy 75 years from now will still be based on the idea that if you provide the consumer with something easy to use, something reasonably priced, and something they want, you'll be successful.